kind of think you hear someone upstairs, but you only think you do. You know nobody else has come in the house.
No, it's not.
Not the worst I've
Leave
walked
here.
on, though. Leave here? I'd love to stay and chat with you.
Wand.
Am I alone in the house?
There are demons.
Oh. Hey everybody, another night, another abandoned house, and I'm gonna see if I can get anything here. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. The basement, in a quick walkthrough, gives me some really creepy vibes, so we'll see what happens down there. And, hopefully I can get a whole video in before somebody comes and kicks me out of here. It's like a Silent Hill kind of night outside, perfect for this kind of thing. Let's get exploring. Let's get investigating, see if we can get some communication. Let's go. First and foremost, let's do a ghost tube session, just because I like ghost tube. Let's get it started. Volume on. Most of my investigation I want to focus in the basement.
Humiliate.
But I did want to do a quick session here in what would have been the living room, fireplace behind me. Is there anybody here with me who would like to say hello? I also do not recommend to anybody who hasn't done a lot of this, doing abandoned houses alone at night. There are challenges. Is there anybody here with me tonight? Let me move this a little bit closer to me. I'm watching the autofocus on my screen there. Keeps picking up something behind me again. There we go.
What date is it? Drip.
Well, based on the ceiling, there are drips. The date today is December 6th, 2022 when I'm filming this.
Leaving.
You're leaving? Why are you leaving? Stay here and chat with me. I'm sure everyone watching at home would like to chat with you as well. Hear what you have to say. Did you go downstairs? I do intend to go downstairs and check out the room down there. The room with the cages. I also found on the floor over here a beware of dog sign. So I'm wondering if they kept dogs here. I've got the cat balls with me, so I might set them up in the dark down by the cages and see what happens. Give you another chance just to say hello if you're there. If not, I'm going to go downstairs. Just lead in by saying that downstairs has a very different feeling than the rest of this house. It feels very heavy down there. Sound is almost muffled. It's a very weird feeling when you're in the basement area, especially in the area where the cages are. So,
Why?
I don't know, it just feels weird down there. It's got a very different vibe to it, and I'm not sure why. I want to go down there and try and figure it out. So most of this investigation will actually take place down there. The floor in
Today.
here. Today? What's today? The floor in here is so sketchy. Not the worst I've
Leave
walked
here.
on though. Leave here? But I want to talk to you. Okay, let's get the EMF meter happening here. See what happens on this guy. Why do you want me to leave here? I mean, if you really do, you do, but I'd love to stay and chat with you.
Want.
Want? You want to chat with me, or you want me to leave? The EMF on ghost tube, nice and low. EMF here, not picking anything up. Is anybody here? Can you give me a name through this device in my hand? Keeps losing my face. Weird. Anyway, let's close up from here and we'll head downstairs. Let's do that. In the basement now, you can tell even from the microphones that the sound is just very different down here. So I'm going to get EMF happening. And we're going to leave that set up by the cages. And then the cages also have some balls inside already. So I'm going to put the cat balls inside, see if anything happens there. I'm going to leave the infrared camera set up on the room. I'll probably leave camera number 2, which is over there, my camera 2, set up in the darkness just to see if anything lights up, and I will leave this room, see if anything happens. Take this camera and the lights and go do ghost tube in the other basement room and see if anything happens in here when nothing's in here. Anyway, let's get everything set up. I'll show it to you once it's all set up, and then we're leaving to go to the other room. Just handheld here, as you can see, infrared camera looking into the cage. And then if I bring the light with me, second camera in the cage with the cat balls. So let's get the light out of this room. There, camera's back on a tripod now. So you can see the cat balls are way down there. 2 cameras running, the infrared. And just so you know how dark it is, let's turn the lights out. Cut to the infrared camera. Let's see what happens. Anyway, let's go set up to do a session in the other room. Okay, so I've got the cat balls and the infrared and everything in the other room. I've shut the door, so hopefully none of the light from out here leaks in there. And yeah, let's see what happens with Spirit Talker out here. I used Ghost Tube already, so let's try Spirit Talker. Oh, and I'm already getting an ad for a new app. Do I have enough bandwidth down here to actually install it? No. Okay. I'm going to screenshot it though, because I want to add that app. It's by the same guy that built Spirit Talker, and it's called Spirit Music Box. Stay tuned for that test. That sounds interesting. Alright, let's turn the EMF on. Let's start a session. Make sure the volume's up. Wow, that was quick.
Please don't stop.
Please don't stop what? Are you going to chat with me? Because I'd love to actually chat with you if you're here. Can you give me a name? Just again, in case you've forgotten what it looks
Thanks.
like. Thanks. Their spirit talker. Would love to chat if
Aggressive.
who's aggressive? Not me. I don't consider myself to be an aggressive person. I'm very friendly and just want to chat with you. Were there dogs in the other room? Or some kind of animal? Because I've left some animal toys in there. Maybe something will play with them. And typical abandoned house fashion. When you're by yourself, the mind starts playing tricks on you. You start to hear things.
Elevator.
Elevator. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The random house noises getting in your head. You kind of think you hear someone upstairs, but you only think you do. You know nobody else has come in the house.
No, it's not.
No, it's not what? Is there somebody upstairs? I got chills when it said no, it's not. Am I alone in the house?
There are demons.
Oh. Why are there demons here? What would cause there to be demons here?
Why have you come?
I'm just here to communicate. I just want to talk to you, whoever you might be. Are you here with me? Whoever you are, and can you give me your name, if you have a name?
Pull.
Pull what? I was just about to pull that door open and go grab the other camera. Should I do that? Is that what you're telling me? Review the footage, see if anything has happened with the toys that I left in the animal cage. Bear with me. Brief pause. Oh, we got a name. Interesting.
Gladys.
Gladys. Hello, Gladys. Are you okay, Gladys? Would you like to chat with me? I'm going to leave the camera running just while I go grab that other stuff from the other room there. Really curious to see if I got anything. So I'm going to review the footage live on camera here. Let's go grab it. Here.
Here.
I'm back. So I'm just going to pause this for now. The spirit talker. Let's see. Review the footage here. Quick scan through. I don't see any instances of the lights coming on. It doesn't mean that they didn't, and I'm just missing it. Quickly scanning through here. I will give it a full watch just to be sure, but no lights yet. All right, let's get Spirit Talker back happening. Actually, I'm gonna infrared the creepy room. There. We'll leave that infrared running in the room. That makes me feel really weird. And let's start Spirit Talker again.
Go further.
What do you mean go further? Or should I go further into the dark room with the infrared? I really appreciate all the communication you're giving me though. It's very helpful. I'm gonna grab this camera, I think. Keep it for the audio. And we're gonna explore that room in the dark with the infrared. Let's do that.
Blanche.
Ouch. Hit my head on something. Pitch black. Is there anyone here? Can you make some kind of knocking sound? This wall. This room is pitch black. I can't see a thing. Except whatever the infrared camera is showing me. Almost sounds like there's almost like a sound coming from over that way. But I can't make out what it is. And that corridor would have led to the stairs out to the backyard. Okay, let's go back to the gear. There you go. Short investigation in this abandoned house in the basement. This is actually a spot that I really want to use for one of my haunted hangout series. So if you want to come here with me, let me know in the comments below and we can make it happen. I'd really like to get some people out to this one especially. Maybe multiple people. See if we can get anything. Leave some of you down in the basement alone in the dark. Be fun. I don't know. My idea of fun may be a little different than yours. Anyway, if you like these videos, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you'll know that these videos are going live Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Let's find something. Also, don't ask where this is. I'm not going to tell you. But it's a great spot. And it just feels weird here.